to my channel. So y'all, today I wanted to come and talk luxury today. First of all, before we get started, yes, the Louis Vuitton is real. I'm not being shady, I'm not trying to be funny, but the Louis Vuitton is real. So we're talking about real luxury Louis Vuitton today, okay? The video is pretty much about how I ruined my Speedy 30. But before we get into that, because I want to give y'all some tips on how to take care of your luxury bag. I want y'all to not be like me, and don't ruin your bag, y'all, because one thing I learned about Louis Vuitton, this was my first Louis Vuitton bag, and what I learned is once you destroy it, it's no coming back. It's almost like the value just goes all the way down, and it's literally worth nothing after that, and it's pretty much priceless at that point because you can no longer sell it. You know, no one wants to buy a ruined Louis Vuitton bag. So before we get started, y'all, I want to kind of read the room and see who my audience is, y'all. Are y'all into purses? Are y'all into bags? Are y'all into luxury bags? I want to do a quick story time before we get started, y'all, because I have always been into purses since middle school. I remember I had my first Coach purse, y'all, back when Coach was it. I had a Coach outlet by where I used to live at. So with my little job that I had at Subway, I saved all my money and went in there and bought me a Coach purse. Of course, Coach is not as expensive as Louis Vuitton, but still, you know, I've always been into nice leather bags. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I just feel like having that nice quality bag just, you know, it puts your outfit and your whole look, it just puts a stamp on it. It just make you look more official. It does something, you know, for your look when you have that nice bag, honey. You can be wearing, I mean, your outfit is still important, but if you get you a nice bag, some decent shoes, and you got your hair done, you good to go, you know? So I've always been into bags. Like I said, I started off with my first Coach purse. I love Coach. I haven't bought any recently or anything, but the leather is really good. And then as I got older, I started buying Michael Kors bags. I had my first Michael Kors bag. Then I started upgrading my Michael Kors bag, you know, the ones with the MK on it back when them was popular. Then I, you know, upgraded again, and then I went into the Michael Kors store and got me one that didn't have the MKs on it. You know, I had like a cute little pink top handle one. Like, y'all, I'm just really into bags. Like a really nice bag for me, it just does something. So anyway, so let's do a quick story time. So like I said, I've always been into bags, right? So when I graduated college, I had asked my grandma. I was like, Grandma, the only thing I want as a college, you know, gift or whatever for graduating is, and I think, I can't remember which brand that I asked for. I can't remember if it was Louis Vuitton, Coach. I think it might have been, I can't remember. I know it wasn't Louis Vuitton. I can't remember which brand I asked for, but I asked her for a brand new nice bag. And y'all, why, to my surprise, she told me no. And it just goes to show, like, my grandma, she got plenty of money. She you know, would go to the boat. She wasn't hurting for cash. So it wasn't that she couldn't afford it, but in her mind, she did not value purses. She didn't value bags. Now, she would go spend her money on jewelry, and like I said, she would try to flip her money at the boat and different stuff like that, but she really wasn't into bags. So for her, she was like, what, girl? I'm not spending $300 or $400 on a purse. You know, she was like, when you can go get you a nice little leather bag down at Dillard's or Macy's and stuff. And I'm just like, you know, but this is what I want, you know. So everybody's not into bags. Everybody does not see the value in it. Some people could have $1 million and still will not buy a luxury bag. So I want to hear from y'all and see, like, do you buy luxury bags? Are you into it? Because I mean, everybody could probably afford it. If you bought a couch, if you bought a washer and dryer, you could probably buy a bag. It's just not that's not what you value, you know. So I'm kind of curious to see my audience. But y'all, I was so hurt. Like, I just knew she was gonna buy it for me because I knew money wasn't an issue, and I just thought, like, this is what I want for my graduation, like, buy me a bag, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, she didn't buy it, y'all. So anyway, so moving past that, so for my birthday, y'all, 2 years ago, my baby daddy, the first one, bought me my very first Louis Vuitton bag, y'all. I asked him, we wasn't even together at this point, but you know, after everything we had been through, we were still cordial. And I just asked him, I'm like, you know, everything we'd have been through and blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna need a Louis Vuitton bag. I told him which one I wanted, y'all, and he went and got it. So it's already out the box. That's not what I'm gonna pull out. I'm actually pulling out the receipt just to confirm that it is from the Louis Vuitton store. He came, it's kind of faded, but actually he got it from Saks. He got it from Saks, and it was the Speedy. It's the 30. It's not the 35, it's the 30, but it was $970, y'all, plus tax. Here's the receipt from Saks. Like I said, it's kind of faded because this was 2 years ago. This was in 2000. Where's the date at? This was 2018, and it got my birthday. You probably can't see the date, y'all, but it got my birthday on it or whatever. So this was from 2000. So here's all the, you know, paperwork that you get when you purchase from the store. So anyway, we got that out the way, y'all. The bag is real. I don't want to, you know, be caught up on is the bag real or fake. But y'all, I wanted to come because y'all, why did I ruin my bag? Like, I'm so distraught. I just feel like I've never had this problem because my Michael Kors bag, it doesn't even have a zipper, and I just haven't had this problem. But y'all, let's just get into the bag. Y'all, here is my bag, and it looks terrible. Like, I don't mind the darkness up here, but like, I should have took a lesson in Louis Vuitton before I just start carrying my bag around. So the biggest mistake I made with my Speedy was the fact that I never zipped it. And even right now, like I just grabbed it out of my closet, and you see it's not zipped. Y'all, mistake number one, please don't do this. If you, any luxury bag you have, especially the Speedy 30, zip her up, y'all. Zip her up. Like, I don't know why I don't never zip my bag, but if you zip it, what it does is it keeps the leather straight. Because if you zoom in, you see where I have ruined my bag. The leather has ripped, and I did my research, y'all, and a rip along like the edges is one thing, but this rip is literally, and it's not too far in the middle, but it's kind of in the center. There's nothing anyone can do for that. I don't think they can repair it, you know, so I wouldn't be able to sell it. I mean, I could sell it, you know, probably on eBay or something, but as far as like a resale shop or something, they would look at this and be like, no. So y'all, my biggest tip with the Speedy is zip your purse, because what happens is, if you notice, when it's not zipped, it bends. It has like a fold in it. And one thing I did learn though, after doing my research, I learned that if you take a baby wipe and just like wipe your purse off, matter of fact, let me get one. I wish I would have learned this 2 years ago, 3 years ago, y'all. I'm so distraught. I mean, and the purse is still wearable. I mean, it's still Louis Vuitton at the end of the day, but I just hate that I got this rip in it. You know what I'm saying? That's like having a Mercedes Benz and you went and you go get a dent in it. You know, you have an accident in it. It's just like, But anyway, so what I learned was what you do with your bags is, you know, every so often take a wet wipe and just wipe it so it's not so dry, because that's part of the reason why it cracked as well, because it's dry. You know, leather is made from an animal, so you know, whatever. But I should have been taking my little wet wipe and wiping it off, and that also will keep it clean. Y'all, I never cleaned my purse, not even once. So my next bag, y'all, I'm gonna take good care of her. I'm gonna be taking my wet wipe. I'm gonna be wiping it down. You know, it's just like I have a better appreciation for my bag, y'all. Like I said, this was my very first one. So it, you know, she had to learn the hard way. But, you know, my next one, I'm gonna treat her so much better because, you know, it's Louis Vuitton. And another tip, y'all, that I learned was how it's brown up here. After doing my research, this guy said, you know, don't wear lotion and things on your hand, because that is what's coming off on the handle. That's what turns the handle a different color. So you know, keep your hand lotion and stuff off. And if you do, literally every day when you get home, just wipe it off, you know, and that will keep it somewhat clean. So yeah, so y'all please don't be like me. But so in addition, so anyway, so he bought me that purse, right? And then for this Christmas, y'all, he actually bought his daughter, my daughter, her first Louis Vuitton bag. So this is also going to be an unboxing. I wanted to show y'all her bag. So it came in this little box. He didn't have the bag when they came, but so he bought her first Louis, y'all. Look at it, it's so little and cute. So this is the monogram style, which is super cute. It has a little handle on it. I just love it. It's so cute. I'm just worried because it's so short. She would probably literally just have to wear it under her arm, which I guess it could stay like that. But I want to get her a longer strap. I want to get a longer and these don't even like it come off. It don't even unsnap. So I don't know. I want to go to the Louis Vuitton store and see do they have a longer, you know, chain so she can wear it like a crossbody, because if you're wearing it like this, she can easily put it down or anything. So I'm just worried she haven't worn it yet because we really haven't been nowhere. But I'm just scared for her to lose it, like, you know what I'm saying? So it hasn't been used. It's so pretty. And I had never even, have I seen this one before? I don't know. But so again, here's her receipt, and it was only $3.65, so it's not expensive, y'all, at all. The little small one, and this actually came from the Louis Vuitton store. So yeah, I just wanted to share some little luxury with y'all today. Nothing major, but like I said, the main thing is I wanted to give y'all that tip about the Speedy 30, and the tip is
zip your purse.
Because even when I see people with the Speedy, they oftentimes have it unzipped. And I just be shaking my head like, that's the same thing that happened to me. So now when I wear, and I don't even wear it as much now because I have all my kids with me and it's a top handle. So I have to you know, carry it. And, you know, I need my hands these days. So, the one I want to get now, y'all, is the Speedy 25. It's one size smaller than this, because this one is kind of big. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put in a few pictures, and it's like, one thing about this Speedy, if it's not filled up and it's not, you know, it look empty. Like, it is keeping its shape now because I've had it for so long. But at first, you know, when you first buy them, they come like flat or whatever. They come flat, and it looks sad if you don't have enough stuff in there. So I'll always be trying to just pile stuff in here or whatever. So now my next one, I want to get the Speedy 25, but I want to get the one with the strap on it, because this one doesn't have the you know, the little ring for the strap. But I want to get the Speedy 25 with the strap so I could be, you know, crossbody and yeah, still have my Louis or whatever. So y'all, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to talk luxury today, and, you know, see what are y'all favorite brands and stuff like that. But anyway, so if you have not, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.